This hunt is sponsored in part by High Mountain Seasonings. Make great game better.
Michael E. Clay with the World Hunting Club here with Pine Mountain Outfitters. Now, Pine Mountain is a high fence hunting location, and in my opinion, there's a right way and a wrong way to do high fence hunting. Obviously, if it's a small habitat, it's wrong. Here in Pine Mountain, though, they do it right. You don't see a fence. The game has lots of room to move around. You can be eluded, you can do a spot and stalk, you name it, they offer it. It's amazing. Here we have Joe Hardesty. Joe, how long have you been doing this?
I've been up here 14 years.
14 years. All right, all right. And what kind of game do you offer?
For elk, bison, buffalo, caribou, sheep, fallow deer, Russian boars, a little bit of everything.
The whole gamut.
Yeah.
The whole gamut. Now, I'm under the impression that a couple world records have actually come out of here.
Correct. We've taken a world record elk with a rifle and a world record elk with a muzzleloader.
Awesome. Awesome. Now, one of the best parts of coming to Pine Mountain Outfitters here in Saskatchewan is the cooking. Man, you guys have one of the best chefs that I've ever eaten from. I mean, it's absolutely phenomenal food.
That's good.
How long has she been here? Is she going to be here next year? I mean, if I come back, do we get the same kind of grub?
Correct, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's been cooking for 5 years for us now, so.
And she's got some culinary expertise, too. She's trained.
Yep.
So you get trained chef. The accommodations are second to none. We've got everything that you could possibly imagine, right?
Right.
I mean, what else could anybody want? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. So now another great part of coming to Pine Mountain here is when you bag your game, it's a full hands-off experience. I mean, you guys take care of everything.
Right. Yeah, we don't do any gutting of anything in the fields. We bring it up. We've got a big skinning facility. Everything goes down to what you guys will see on camera. Mm-hmm. Yeah, everything's done very clean.
Yeah, and the best part there also is that once it's transported to the facility, you can have your option of having it taken to Atchison Taxidermy.
Correct.
Which is the world's leader of fine, high-end taxidermy work that you could possibly imagine. Nothing better, right?
Right.
There it is. There it is. So what would people expect to see when they come here to Saskatchewan? Well, first, it's a real easy fly-in, right?
Right.
How many hours? I mean, once they're in Saskatoon, what happens next?
Well, we usually have them rent a car in Saskatoon and drive up, which is about a 2.5-hour drive.
Okay.
Right into camp. And from there, it's all on us.
Yeah. And getting your guns into Canada is super easy, right?
Correct, yeah. It's a $25 fee and an import paper, and
there it is.
No problem, yeah.
And I believe you can take in 11 pounds of ammunition with you, as long as it's on checked baggage, right?
Correct, yes.
All right. So, Pine Mountain Outfitters, you guys are a 5-star World Hunting Club rated outfitter.
Thank you, appreciate that.
It doesn't get any better than this. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Hardesty, good friend. I'm Michael E. Clay. You gotta come visit. Saskatchewan is amazing. Pine Mountain Outfitters, these guys are just top notch. And the game, wait until you see the game. Joe, thank you so
Michael.
much.
Appreciate it.
All right, cheers. Here we are, September 8th, 2013. We are getting ready to sight in Jeremy's rifle. Got about 100 yards here. All right, Jeremy, what kind of gun you got?
It's a Winchester Model 70, 300 Win Mag, and a bolt scope.
Now this gun has some history.
Now this is my grandfather's gun. It's taken polar bear, moose, Kodiak bear, bison. On target.
The 2013 World Hunting Club Total Giveaway number 1 is brought to you by the following sponsors. The World Hunting Club is sponsored in part by Hawaii Safaris, not just an exotic destination, an exciting hunting experience as well. Pat Fisher and Hawaii Safaris are also the World Hunting Club Total Giveaway number 2 hosts. Join us at www.worldhuntingclub.com to collect Hawaii tokens for a chance to win this hunt. Van Hale's Trophy Outfitters, featuring elk and mountain lions. Visit trophy-outfitters.com for bookings and reservations.
We've repositioned ourselves. We've got great wind direction. We were expecting him to work his way down through this tree line down here. We're probably going to reposition here and move a little bit further down and hopefully try to cut him off. What do you think?
Or across the river, one of the two.
He could have hopped the river too, so we're hoping he didn't do that. See what happens.
Our terrain included a low forested area, an expanse of high ground, a river dividing the two. Though the elk could cross anywhere, if forced to, we would have to cross using the beaver dam located to the north. With winds from the north-northwest, we positioned ourselves on the southeast high ground. And as often the case, we expected the elk to come from the north, but it had a mind of its own. The World Hunting Club is sponsored in part by U2 Multimedia. Get award-winning independent development starting at only $500. UNU2.com. Fisher Outfitters, featuring Columbia white-tailed deer. Visit fisheroutfitters.com for more details. Whitetail Crossing. Don't get run over by the competition. Visit whitetailcrossingkentucky.com for bookings. Black Mallard Hunting Services. your Arkansas duck and deer guide and outfitter. 4-star World Hunting Club establishment. Book with confidence. blackmallardhunting.com.
Get ready for him. 145.
Here he comes.
Is everybody go?
Yeah.
Take him when you want him, buddy.
Again.
He's moving slow. He's moving slow. So this is the stage of the game that we call RIP. What we're gonna do is we're gonna reflect, inspect, and then proceed. So where do you think you got him?
I'm thinking right behind the shoulder.
I think you did too. I think you did too. I think that was a real clean shot. And we know that he walked in and then he went down, so he's probably out by now.
Probably. Yeah, it was
Yep.
nice, hopefully nice, clean, quick.
Yeah. So let's go inspect the area, and then we're gonna proceed. Yeah. Give me a handshake there, buddy.
Michael E. Clay with the World Hunting Club. Total giveaway number 1, Saskatchewan elk, all expense paid. My buddy Jeremy Nuzil, man, nailed it.
My name is Jeremy Nuzil. I'm the World Hunting Club Total Giveaway number 1 winner. I'm 30 years old. I'm just an average guy from Iowa. Married. Have a lovely wife named Allison and a little 4-year-old son named Marshall. He's my mini-me. Spent 8 years in the Army Reserve. Did a tour of duty in Iraq at the beginning in 2003, 2004. And that's how I got introduced to the World Hunting Club. An Army buddy of mine, most of you know him as Mr. Busy Busy, introduced me to the World Hunting Club and got me started. And you know, I knew right away that the World Hunting Club was a legitimate organization because Mr. Busy was a winner of a muzzleloader, and he had, you know, proof is in the pudding. He had the muzzleloader in his hand, so you know, I knew it wasn't just a gimmick. And sure enough, the World Hunting Club is legitimate. What they say is what they do. So I'm living proof of that. You know, this has been an outstanding experience. it really feels like for the last couple of days I've been hanging out with just a bunch of buddies that I've known for years. I started hunting when I was probably about 8. My first real rifle was a .22 that was given to me by my grandpa, Mitchell. He took me to Arizona to go javelina hunting. We struck out there. The weather didn't cooperate with us. And then when I got home from overseas, he took me to Colorado elk hunting, and again we struck out. So that's why it was really special for me to be able to go on this hunt and dedicate it on a personal level to him. Pine Mountain Outfitters, I don't know, I can't say enough good things about him. So it was a nice, clean, ethical hunt. You know, he didn't suffer needlessly. I was real pleased with that. And then watching Joe and Dustin work to process the elk was amazing. You know, you can tell that Joe's a professional, that Atchison Taxidermy is going to do an outstanding job because they have already started down the path of doing an excellent job. You know, the caping was quick and clean, no nicks. He knew exactly what he was doing. When he caped out that head, you know, he got the tear ducts and the lips and everything just right. So I'm really looking forward to seeing the finished product on that. He talked to me about what I wanted as far as a mount goes. And he's a 5x6, 6 is on the right side, so we're going to do just a slight right turn. You know, Joe had the knowledge and the experience to give me that sort of input on what he thought would look good, and I agree with him. So hopefully in 8 to 9 months, I'll have a big box to open. And my grandpa doesn't know that I've dedicated this hunt to him, but he knows that I'm going to be shipping that box to his house, so I'll get to open that box with him. That'll be pretty cool. I'd like to just thank all the sponsors and thank World Hunting Club. This has been a once-in-a-lifetime awesome experience. And whoever gets that Hawaii hunt, it'll be a once-in-a-lifetime experience for them too. So, thanks again.